champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it?
How you like it?
I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking.
Like a Viking.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, seas range just like...
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. And that would into the end zone for an opening touchback. First carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 2nd down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert, and his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd and short.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
The ball carrier,
Austin Eckler, 30 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up, because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon.
19 Burrow on play action. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So that one will be accepted. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Joe Mixon, the ball
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Not only is Joey Bosa a real load off of the edge, but his technical expertise really knocks offensive tackles off balance. 11.5 sacks last season. His goal each and every year, not just to lead his team, not just to lead the league, but to beat out his own brother Nick Bosa, who had 9 sacks with the San Francisco 49ers in 2019.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Play action. It's Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by the rookie linebacker, Kenneth Murray. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
They'll take over.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Working his way in there that time, Melvin Ingram to make the stop.
17-yard line.
$13 yards remaining on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
All the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 83 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down. He's on pace right now for about a 400-yard game. I mean, this first quarter, it's been impressive to watch.
I like the way you do math. I like the way you calculate, and he loves those numbers you're spouting. He's going to try and get there with his legs, but not only is he locked in running it, obviously his teammates are locked in and blocking as well.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
See y'all. Good job over there, baby.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over first.
2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
2nd and 15. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They go play action with Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's a give to Mixon, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34.
Tackled by Derwin James.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On second down, Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Desmond King picks it. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. He went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First down.
On first and 10, Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 25 yards that time.
First down.
Brandon, I'll guarantee you most NFL fans can tell you who led the NFL in running back catches last year. That was Christian McCaffrey. But who was number 2? It's this guy, Austin Eckler. And now, with Melvin Gordon in Denver, he gets a great opportunity to be a true number 1. Look for his talents to really emerge.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. This pass finds its way to Williams, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
3rd down.
Herbert on 3rd down now. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
First down.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. William Jackson with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air again, Burrow. Got a man open, it's Ross. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bengals 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Caught by Allen. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. Definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. His throw incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Herbert on first down now. Flushed out right. And now here is another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 4th down, Burrow will give way to Randy Bullock for the Bengals field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw for Keenan Allen. That's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
50 Cent. Mike, 50 Cent. Big stuff.
Here's Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 29. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Mixon, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Brought down behind.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Score, Bengals 24. Chargers.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Desmond King on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
It's Eckler again. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and less than a yard.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Ball carrier.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4
And that last carry
yards.
puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's got Allen. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Los Angeles.
I enjoy watching Keenan Allen play. Such passion, such drive, such physicality. 104 receptions last year, 1,199 yards, 6 touchdowns. He's made 3 straight Pro Bowl appearances, in addition to 3 straight seasons, over 1,100 yards receiving. I don't know how you rate it.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The handoff, it's Eckler. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year, and Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
First down, Chargers.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown.
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Bengals 24, Chargers 14. Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
At the 29-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Burrow will throw. Going deep downfield for Ron. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
The extra point.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a gain of 34.
First down, Chargers.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Back now in Cincinnati. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. On first down, it's Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. On first down, Justin Herbert. And this one complete to Reed. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff running left, Mixon. They find some open field here. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there for the Bengals. 45 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for Javonte Bernard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
No gain on
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Bullock's kick is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener, but this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Joe Reed, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. To throw again. Herbert. It's Williams on the catch. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Herbert, call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
The Bengals' 26-yard line.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And out of bounds right around the 20. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down.
Chargers.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Brings up second.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
31-yard line.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Brings up
as he'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll punt it away for the second time. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just One last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. He'll get this to Eckler. Oh, what a juke into space. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Allen's got it complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Gain of 5.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this is complete. It's Allen. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So for Cincinnati, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. Swear I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottle roast